CCWIZ 67. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make some really cool and awesome DCEU inspired Batman or Bat family gauntlets. This would be great for any Nightwing, Red Hood, Batman, Batgirl, whatever you want. And it looks really good. Let's get to it. 5mm EVA craft foam, black spray paint, some silver or metallic spray paint, a utility blade, contact cement or any glue, a heat gun. In total, this cost me $3, but it'll probably cost you $9. First thing you'll do is trace your templates onto your foam and then cut it out. Make sure your blade is nice and sharp and it is nice and sized to your arm so you don't have to make too many remeasurements and recuts later. So now you're going to want to start heat forming your gauntlet. This will also seal your foam so you do not have to use plasti dip. Don't want to use plasti dip because it's kind of cold outside and it does not give it a nice finish. So you just want to keep on heat forming that and make sure you get a nice size and you can So now you're going to want to pull out your good old trusty contact cement, and now we're going to start gluing. It's basically like every other build. You're going to want to put some contact cement on the two sides of what you want to glue, wait till it's tacky, and then you can apply their pressure. Make sure when you place it together that's exactly where you want it to be, or it will not come out nice. Like, it will just look weird. Now you're going to want to draw the other kind of line look on the upper forearm. That's how the Batfleck gauntlets look in the BVS, so you just want to put that in. And then we're going to cut that out with our X-Acto knife, and we're going to start heat forming that with our heat gun to open up a nice line. So now we're going to start putting our muscle detail into our gauntlet. So how we're going to do that is we're just going to heat it up, and then we're just going to press like different things into it. Back of an X-Acto blade without this blade on. Just like shove your thumb into it and just keep on going back and forth. Make sure you get that nice muscular look to it. Kind of like if you had super jacked arms, you know? Something like that. This process also helps you open up your foam a little bit if it does not fit all the way. So you can open up on your forearm, your wrist, make sure it fits good. Nice up close look at the muscular texture, so you can see it has some nice grooves into it and it looks really good. So now I'm going to be making my fins. So to do that, I'm just straight up measuring it and cutting it out. So you can use a ruler. I just had this around, so I'm using that to make mine. 4 different sets of fins, and it should come out really nice. As you can see here, I'm also cutting out some texture into it, and I'm just going to open those lines up with the heat gun. So now I'm going to be gluing my fins together, all you have to do is just put some contact cement on each side of the fin and glue it together. So now I'm going to be getting my gauntlets, and I'm going to be trying to size out where I'm going to cut out my little cuts to glue and my fins. So as you can see, I'm doing that. It's a little bit time consuming because you got to make sure you put it in just the right spot so it's not too close, not too far. You're going to want to paint these black, and when you're done with that, as you can see here, I'm just doing my silver / chrome highlights onto it to kind of make it look a little bit more metal in different spots. As you can see on the fins, I am putting it on the corners and stuff so it can look like when it hits something, like some of the paint's chipped off over time. And I'm just placing in that silver paint into those little crevices and then just wiping off the excess so it looks pretty good. So the gauntlets have just came out of, have just finished painting and stuff. As you can see, I got that little silver accent. I probably could have done it better. So if you're going to do like a Nightwing, paint this part blue, and then do some weathering like this. If you're going to do Red Hood, paint that red. If you're going to do Batman, paint it gold. So just color you do it really matters on the hero that you're making. And this is post con. Well, only this one got a little bit damaged. My little thing split right there. I didn't use enough glue. Well, I did do it at the right time, so it split a little bit, but that's fine. And I'm really happy how these came out with my little, I tried some new techniques with the putting the silver in and then just taking off the surface area so it only went into the crevices. And also using the heat formula to try to give it that muscle look to it that the CCWIZ Batfleck gauntlets have. Yeah, my other one. This one's actually a little bit shorter than this one, if you look at it. But they both came out really nice. And also really liked using that little strip right here. One, it also kind of concealed that, I don't know, gluing the blades into it. I also strengthened it, and I think it also gave it a really good look to it. And also like some Batfleck gauntlets I've seen also had that. So these were a really easy, fast, and cheap build I did. The only time consuming part was it was painting, definitely painting. The second was heat forming it, because that just took a little bit of time. Make sure I got the details right. But yeah. So if you guys like that video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. New videos are coming out every week. I'll show you guys how to make different things and how to make them easy, hard, I don't know. See how it goes. So if you guys want to see more updates and things I may not make a video about, go check out my Instagram, links down below. And then templates, I don't know if I'll give them out or I'll sell them. It really matters on how much you guys want them. So see you guys next time.